Hey everybody, and welcome back to Unbox Analysis. Today, we are testing out a couple of new things. First off, I think I finally have the mic settings dialed. I have some new lights. I do notice we got a bit of a reflection here on the overhead camera, but new lights, brighter lights. Hopefully, they make for a better experience for you guys. Today, we are reviewing one product and one product only, but this product is going to be a giveaway. It's going to be a 2-week giveaway for this tablet. Also coming up, there will be another giveaway for the phone that I already gave away. Let me explain. So shipping stuff over across seas is very expensive. I haven't figured out a good way to do it. So the previous winner, instead of sending him the phone after I got a quote of $160 to $240 to ship a phone that was worth $90, I reached out to him and I'm just going to pay him the cost so he can order the phone from Temu himself, if he so chooses. But I'm never going to leave a winner hanging. It's not how I'm going to do things here, so he's going to be taken care of exactly as agreed. So that is another giveaway that will be coming up again, but the giveaways for now have to stay inside the continental US. I do apologize to those who are outside of the US, but for now, I don't have a good way to ship things without it costing an abhorrent amount of money. I pay for most of the stuff on this channel myself. A lot of people think I'm sponsored by Temu. They unfortunately only sponsored one video for $75. If you guys want to see a short on how much money I've made from Temu and how much I've spent, let me know. I can throw one together. Could be interesting. People like numbers, right? Okay, so now that that's all said and done, if you like my videos, like, subscribe. If you really like my videos and want to help support the channel, check out that join button down below. For now, it's just going to be member shoutouts. So BlackView sent over this. This is the BlackView Tab12 Pro. This is a pretty nice tablet. Right now, the current price on Amazon is $149.99. I'll put some links up. So this has a 10.1 Full HD IPS display, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of ROM storage. Now, one thing I noticed is this thing has a massive battery. 6,580 milliamp hours. So, coming right into the box here, you'll see we have a nice case. We'll get to that in a second. Also included is a screen protector, which feels like it's glass. I mean, it feels like a pretty high quality screen protector. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this in the bag though. All right, under the tablet, we have a USB Type-C cable. We have an instruction manual here. Now, down below here, you'll notice there's a tool missing. This is a SIM card tool. This does have a dual SIM card tray, but this dual SIM card tray does not work in North America. From what I understand, this only works over in Europe. If you look at the Amazon site, it specifically even states this does not work. Just that. They also sent me a European charger, so whoever ends up winning this, well, you'll get a North American one. I'll find one and put it in there. First thing I noticed about this tablet, I did some checking out. Obviously, I wanted to make sure things worked, before I came on here and did a review, but it's got a really nice case. So the case will fold up like so to create a stand. Is it the most solid stand? No, but it's included and it's nice. Like really, it's nice. The actual case here, oh, it does have magnets for the case too. You'll notice the click here. All right, so now the back of the case, nice clear view. You have a 13 megapixel AI assisted camera on the back. Then you have a 5 megapixel front facing camera. Okay, while this is booting up, we'll go over just the I/O as well real quick. On the bottom here, you have a USB Type-C and a headphone jack. This thing also does have stereo sound. You'll see speaker 1 here. And if we flip it over, speaker 2, volume controls here, power button right here. All pretty simple, pretty easy to navigate. So again, this tablet is made by a company called BlackView. Now, doing some research into them, I actually hadn't heard much about BlackView before they reached out to me. So I did some research and they have a lot of really cool products that I'd like to test out, including mini computers, rugged smartphones, rugged tablets. If you guys want to see any of that kind of stuff, let me know. We will definitely be doing some computer reviews here in the future. Upon startup, we're greeted with the normal lock screen. Go ahead and slide that out of the way. Let's crank the brightness up so I can show you guys what it's got. In person, this is a pretty bright tablet. Actually, it's coming through on the camera pretty good. First thing I want to point out, the major complaints about this tablet online are slow Wi-Fi speeds. So with the slow Wi-Fi speeds, what they're caused by is called a MAC address randomizer. It's kind of a security feature, but I would highly suggest turning it off because the speeds went from about 10 megabits a second to, well, normal speeds. Okay, so in order to turn off the MAC address randomizer to fully maximize the speed on the tablet, you pull down, click on the cogwheel, you're going to click the little I next to the Wi-Fi you have, then you're going to scroll down, you will see private or privacy, use MAC. Now if you click on it, it's previously selected to use randomized MAC, so what you want to do is you want to set it to use device MAC, then give it a restart. This is just my personal opinion here. This is not something BlackView said to me. I just wanted to give this thing a full look over, if you will. Okay, so overall in the speed test with it fixed, before I was averaging 6 megabits per second. Now I'm a little far from my Wi-Fi router here. So here I'm still only pulling about 200. You can see with the last test right here, and about 40 upload. 40 upload is my maximum. Now I will say that the distance you are from the Wi-Fi router with this specific tablet does make a difference. It doesn't have the longest range antenna, but I don't seem to drop connection or have any issues when playing games. Speaking of games, let's check out a game real quick. All right, we're not gonna run the full download because that is 2 gigabytes, but right now we're gonna try what's called the Call of Duty Season 6 Instant app. Kind of neat, didn't really know this existed, but it should give us a pretty solid idea at how well the game runs, frame rate wise. Here we go. So keep in mind, this is just the instant access mode. Turn the sound down a little bit. It does seem to be pretty accurate. Not really running into any issues, except for my lack of skill at mobile games. Sorry, that's probably pretty loud. So these speakers will go up pretty loud. Just checking the game out though. You know, it doesn't seem to be any jitteriness or anything like that. It just seems to work pretty good. Now obviously, biggest problem is my skill with mobile games. I do not play mobile games whatsoever. All right, pretty good test overall. All right, now let's go ahead and test out the cameras. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture. All right, now we'll go ahead and test out the video. This is video and audio from the Tab Pro. We are at a 1.0 times zoom. All right. Now we'll go ahead and test out the selfie camera here. Now this is the front-facing camera video coming from the Tab12 Pro by BlackView. All right, now we're just gonna do a quick audio test with the speakers. We're gonna go ahead and use my new short. Go check it out. From Timu. Number 5, a cheap $13 solar panel that works. Comes with a USB Type-A port. It's solid, simple, and appears to work really well. Number 4 is this very simple, easy to use USB Type-C lavalier mic. Coming in at under $5, featured in the Timu Under 5 video. This thing sounds phenomenal. Yeah, I mean overall, it does have stereo speakers. They're more than loud enough, and they're really clear. I know with a lot of tablets I've had in the past, they were very tinny, and you turn them up and they got kind of distorted, but this has a pretty solid full sound for being a tablet, honestly. I do not have a ton to compare it to, but overall, I'd say it sounds pretty good. All right, last thing to show you here. I just wanted to show you guys what this thing looked like without the case on, because I think this is a really interesting looking tablet. It's got kind of squared off edges. Feels good in the hand, and it's not super heavy, but overall, it's got a real good look to it. So that is going to be my unboxing of the BlackView Tab12 Pro. I really appreciate them for sending this over. I am not great at reviewing tablets, but I try to give as much information as I would look for if I were purchasing one. If there's anything you guys want to see in the future with a tablet or any specific tablets, let me know down below. All right, here are the rules for the giveaway. Must be within Mexico, the US, or Canada. I apologize to everybody else, but shipping is just far too expensive right now. If anybody has a better way to do it, let me know down below. Second part to the contest, if you were under 18, you must have your parents reach out to me. I just feel more comfortable speaking with an adult about getting addresses and stuff like that. Hope you understand. Aside from that, that's basically the rules to the entry. Just comment down below, BlackView, and the reason you want the tablet or what you would do with it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, subscribe. It helps a ton. Go follow me on Instagram. And if you're considering it, check out that new membership button down below. It's going to help the channel out a ton, and I would really appreciate it. All right, thanks, and we'll see you on the next one.